Good evening. Welcome back to this week's adventures in the world of interstitial lung disease, ILD. It's not a word you're going to hear very much. Interstitial is not a word that we use very much, but it's mine now. So, welcome to my world. I do not want to be doing this right now. The last few days have been an absolute emotional drain, but I feel like it's important that we acknowledge it, we document it, we live it and learn from it. So, if you are playing along at home, you know of my arch nemesis at the oxygen supply company. Her name is Abby, and she took great joy yesterday morning in waking me up to say that they are coming to confiscate my mobile oxygen. She said she finally talked to her supervisor, because of course I asked to talk to her supervisor, my husband asked to talk to her supervisor, my mother asked to talk to her supervisor, and somehow we always get disconnected. But Abby finally talked to her supervisor, and apparently my insurance doesn't cover what I've got in my home, which allows me to fill up little tanks that hold between 45 minutes and 3 hours of oxygen, depending on how much I'm exerting myself. I have 2 of those, so if you do the math, no exertion, 6 hours. That is how long I can be outside my home. And they're coming to take them, she says, first thing in the morning. I told her that I would be calling my doctor. I begged her to put it off for a day. And I basically started my day on a really awesome note. But I called my dad, and he said, "What do you need?" And he ordered me a portable oxygen concentrator, which will replace 11 gadgets that are in my house right now helping me breathe. And it will remove my arch nemesis and the only toxicity that's currently in my life, Miss Abby. So he jumped right on it and ordered it for me. It is crazy expensive, and they last about 3 years. So it's just going to be, I guess, something that I have to build into my budget moving forward. But to get medical grade oxygen, you're thousands and thousands of dollars just to be able to walk outside. But God, it's worth it. Like, just being out in the world is so worth it. So I will have it in 24 hours as soon as the doctor gives them a prescription. But I don't have a doctor apparently, because the whole time I was in the hospital doctors don't count as real doctors because they don't have a practice or something. And all of the doctors that I'm seeing in practice haven't seen me yet. They just have all of my charts. So I need someone to write me a prescription. And now we're just waiting, because I got the call from Rich. Rich is my delivery guy. He's the nice one. And he said, "Shannon, I don't know if they told you or not, but I'm supposed to come over and confiscate your oxygen machine." And I said, Abby might have mentioned it with great joy in her voice. And he said, "Are you home right now?" And I said, "Conveniently, I am not. I am out with my mobile oxygen, because that's why I have it. I am 42. I like to be doing things when I have the energy. It doesn't happen often, and they're little things, but God, they're big to me." And he said, "I'm so sorry to have missed you. I guess I'll have to call you again tomorrow." And so, there are good people in this world. Thank you, Rich. Thank you. And as soon as I get my prescription, 24 hours from then, we might have an unboxing of my new portable oxygen machine and all of the bells and whistles that go with being able to get on an airplane, getting able to go outside and walk without a cord that I will trip over or scare the local dogs, which is what I'm getting known for now. So thank you for following my ramblings, but hopefully you see that we're getting there, and getting there is a really good first step. So see you tomorrow with hopefully some really good news, and until then, peace, love, and sunflowers, kids. Sunflower kisses. If we can do butterfly kisses, we can do sunflower kisses. We'll find a way, you know it.